Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Biologica mod, which is made by the same person who made the Vista Carnis mod, Sucercibium. And as you can see behind me, it adds some pretty cool stuff, a bunch of wildlife and dinosaurs. Now if you like this, consider subscribing and let's get into it. I guess let's start off with the blocks that you can find around the world. Here is the Ohia Lehua log, which looks pretty cool, especially when you see the trees. Looks good. It's kind of orangey like the savanna. And here are the plank variants, kind of similar to the crimson planks, but lighter. That's pretty cool. Next, we have the koa log, which is a nice pale color. That's cool. Looks really good. And here are the planks, which look great. Look really good. I like the texture on all of these. They look great. Awesome. Oh, and here is the full tree of the thing I can't fully pronounce for some reason. Get out of the way, chicken. Yeah, these are the trees, which look pretty cool. And here are the leaves. They got this nice red bits in them, which is pretty cool. Awesome. Okay, next we got some limestone, which looks pretty cool. You can find that underground, I'm pretty sure. And here is limestone gravel, which doesn't actually fall. That's pretty interesting. Ooh, looks good. Like the texture. Looks great. And it looks like a bunch of pebbles. I guess that's the intention with it being gravel. Looks great. Okay, we got a bunch of plants. Okay, here we have a cranberry bush, which is pretty cool. Pretty similar to the sweet berry bush, but looks great. Here we have the prickly pear, which hopefully should actually be added to Minecraft at some point. Yay. It's been several years since that biome boat. Come on, Mojang, get a grip. Yay. Looks great, though. And we also have the fruit variant, which looks pretty cool. That's awesome. Like the, unique look of these cacti. They look great. Love the detail on them. They look great. We also have a lava cactus, which looks pretty cool. Quite unique for a cactus. Ooh, looks cool. Next, we have the barrel cactus, which is a bit more similar to the cactus we all know. Looks great, though. Love the texture. Here we have an elephant's ear. Not an actual elephant's ear. More like the plant. Weird names for plants. Looks great, though. Like the green. Next, we have the yucca, which looks pretty cool. Like the texture on this one. Next, we have the Nippon, which looks pretty cool. Looks good. Next, we have the bracken ferns, which look pretty cool. Like how vibrant they are. It's great. And we have the dry grass, which is actually in Minecraft now, which is pretty cool. But this one is a lot more saturated. Looks good, though. Maybe a little less saturated because it's dry, but it looks great anyway. And last, we got this Helicania. I'm butchering all of these names. They look good, though. We also have a few food items, which are pretty cool. We have the cactus stew, which is pretty cool. Nice and green. Next, we have cooked elk, which should give you an idea of one of the creatures in this mod. Okay, next we got cooked bear, which looks pretty good. Next is cooked shark. Don't actually do this in real life. You will get arrested. Well, depends on the shark, but don't do it anyway. Looks pretty good. We got cranberries. Looks pretty good. Next, we got cooked terror bird, which is awesome. Nice big bird leg. And then last is cooked dino meat, which is pretty cool. All of these are really cool. Like the textures on all of these. Alright, let's get into some animals. Okay, let's start with the bearded vulture, which looks really cool. Love its animations. They look so cool. Wow, they look great. Next, we have the Hawaiian hawk, which looks pretty cool. Like the little animations on this guy. Looks great. Next, we have the Hawaii creeper, which, contrary to its name, it's not an actual creeper. It's this thing. This little birdie. Looks great. Love the textures on all of these. They're very detailed. They look awesome. Next, we have the some sort of chicken. It's just a big chicken. Looks great, though. Looks great. Love his little walking animation. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Next, we have the triggerfish, which looks pretty cool. Have no idea how it's surviving, but looks great. Next, we got a reef shark. Trying to see if there's any water around here to put it in. Aha! Here we got the reef shark, which looks pretty cool. Like the texture on this guy. It looks really good. Like his animations too. Next, we got the sun bear, which looks pretty, pretty, interesting for a bear. Looks pretty good, though. Looks great. Like this little guy. Next, we have the Biologica, which is basically a dinosaur. It's a terror bird, and it looks really cool. Love the animations on this guy. It looks great. And next, we got a butterfly that comes in a few different variants. They look awesome. Wow, they look great. Next, we have the iwi, which looks pretty cool. Like the texture on this guy. Looks awesome. Nice and vibrant. Next, we have the Jangu River Ray, which looks pretty cool. Looks great. Wow. Next, we have the Albertosaurus, which looks pretty cool. Looks very angry. Definitely angry. He even blinks. That's so cool. I love when mods add that extra detail. So cool. Wow, like this guy. He looks great. Next we have the Hawaii O, which looks pretty cool, like his little animation. Next we have the Compass. Basically those little dinos from Jurassic Park. They look pretty cool. They come in a few variants. That's pretty cool. They look great. Love their animation. Next, we got an elk, which looks pretty cool. Like its antlers. It looks great. Wow. Looks awesome. It even eats the grass. That's pretty cool. Next, we have the Edmontosaurus that we saw earlier, which looks pretty cool. Wow. Looks great. Love the detail on this guy's texture. It looks awesome. Next, we have the Alala, which looks pretty cool. A nice little gray bird. And then one of the last ones is the Mosasaurus, which looks really cool. Wow. Look at it. It looks so cool. Wow. I'm pretty sure it comes in blue. Yeah, it comes in blue. The blue looks so good on it. Wow, that is awesome. Here we have the green owie, a little lizard. Looks pretty cool. Looks great. Next, we got the red-crested cardinal, which looks pretty cool. Like this little birdie. Wow, love the red on it. Looks great. You might not want to get too close to him, buddy. You might become his lunch, and you don't want that. Next, we have the Malayan tipper. Looks kind of like a capybara. Looks pretty cool. Nice little guy. And then last, but certainly not least, we have a lava lizard, which is very self-explanatory. It is a lizard that I guess lives in volcanic conditions. Looks pretty cool, like his little tail animation. And that's about it for the animals. Now there are a few biomes in this mod. I just do this. There is the cold wasteland, the Hawaiian jungle, and the steppe. I guess let's check out the cold wasteland. It can't find it within a reasonable distance. Great. I do know there is one biome nearby, which is the Hawaiian jungle, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Aha! I am here. Ooh, this is the Hawaiian jungle. Ooh, like these trees. They look great. Looks great. Love how luscious this biome is. Looks great. And maybe there's one other biome nearby. The steppe. Am I underground? Ay. Guess it's like a cave biome, maybe? I guess it's a mountain biome or a cave biome. There are a few other biomes that got overhauled. The wooded badlands, the meadow, the desert, savanna, forest, and stony peaks. Now, if you like this, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.